Good morning, guys. Today it's going to be a bag review of my Chloe Party bag, and this was a request by a lovely subscriber. I'll put her name down, and yeah, so I'm really happy because I'm doing a request video, and thanks so much for leaving your comments. I really appreciate having some people talking to me on my channel. Okay, so it's going to be a rambly video for sure. I wanted to give you a bit of a history about how I got this bag, and then I'll talk about the bag, and then I'll talk about how well or how it has held up so far. Obviously, advertising works. I work in advertising, and I am a sucker for advertising as well. I first saw this bag on this poster. It's a Chloe poster, and all their models were carrying the party bag, and they have a series of posters, and all their models were practically just carrying this particular bag. It comes in python and leather, and initially I thought the python one was beautiful. It was gorgeous. I mean, it still is gorgeous, but I read reviews later that the python scales could flip, like they turn up, and I didn't want that because I like my bags to last a long time, and if I have scaly bits sticking out, it doesn't look that great. So anyway, since the python was way out of my price range, it is just super expensive, I didn't even think about the python. I thought like, oh, if only I could get a leather version of this bag, I would get it. Then I went on holiday. I went to London with my parents, and my dad snores. So my dad was snoring throughout the trip, and I was having like sleepless nights. And finally one day I broke down. I was so tired and I cried, and my dad felt bad, and my dad very generously bought me this bag. So that was a very weird story behind my bag, I know. So I didn't buy this bag myself. It was my dad who generously gifted it to me, and yeah, so for the rest of the trip I put up with his snoring. Anyway, so that's how I got this bag. It has two handles, as you can see, and they're connected to the bag by this I don't know, chain thing. And this bag is medium weight, I would say. It's not exactly lightweight because of the chains and the gold hardware, but it is definitely a comfortable medium weight. It also has a shoulder strap, which apparently they say is detachable, but looking at it, it's so hard to detach. It's not like a hook or anything like that, or a clasp. You have to actually literally pull the leather out from this round stud bit. So I don't suggest you actually removing the strap. It's going to be such a pain to put it back in. So I just keep the strap on, and if I don't want to use it, I just let it hang. I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it's ugly. And then the base is just as such. It doesn't have any like legs. So yeah, and it doesn't have a base inside it. So when you keep it and you don't stuff it, then you will actually like kind of compress the bag like that. So if you like your base to be like that all the time, you need to put some stuffing in it, or yeah. And even as you carry the bag, the base will sag as well over time. Maybe the first 2 times it won't sag, but after that, as you can see, this bag is 3 years old now. It definitely sags, but that's why I have my bag by Muji, and once placed in, it acts like a base, and then it will look quite nice. So what I love about it is this shape. I just love the shape of the bag. It's very easy to get in and out of because the zip extends all the way down a little to the sides. So when you open it up, it's actually quite a large like area for your hand to go in and rummage around and pick up whatever you need. The lining inside is canvas. It comes with a zip pocket right here, and I always keep my like whatever the card is inside the zip pocket. I never take it out, just in case there's no other pockets for your handphone or anything like that. Just one zip pocket. But that doesn't bother me because yeah, I don't need this handphone thing. So It's just lined with canvas, and what else do I want to say about it? It is a reddish brown. I took a long time to decide between a more cool brown, a black, and a warm tone brown like this one, but in the end I didn't have a bag this color, and I thought I really liked the red brown on my skin tone. On how well this bag wears, I would say it's great, because for the past 3 years it didn't give me any problems, except from the very beginning when I first got the bag. I took it back to Sweden. I took it out a few times, like maybe 5 times I would say, and so that was about like 3 months, 5 times in 3 months. And in the third month, when I was out with this bag, this portion here where you can see this hardware is screwed in to the leather, it just fell apart, like just broke into 2 pieces, and I was shocked. And good thing I found the screws, as in the screws didn't fall onto the roadside or anything, but I was like, I was definitely disappointed, because, and then I was in Sweden and I didn't know like what to do. And the only good thing was I was heading back to London in about like another 6 months for a holiday, a short break. So I thought, fine, I'll wait till then, and then I'll go back to the same store that I purchased this bag from. And I got this in, I forgot, I'll put the outlet name below. So anyway, I went back to London, I went back to the Chloe boutique, and I told them the story, and they were shocked. The sales people were really nice. They took the bag back, and within, I think 1.5 months later, I got kind of like a brand new bag, I think. So I got a brand new bag sent to me all the way to Sweden, and the bag was cleaned up and it looked great. And ever since then, this is the new bag. It has got no issues, nothing has fallen apart, the leather has held up great. I love it, and I don't baby my bags. I have never moisturized it. I mean, I've kind of like cleaned it a few times with you know, the leather like cleaner or something, like maybe twice out of 3 years. I'm really bad like that, but so far it still looks great. The leather has now become like very soft, not very soft, but softer, and I love it. It's gorgeous. So yeah, this is the medium-sized tote. If I didn't mention already, there is a large one, but I thought the medium one fitted my height and my weight better. So I'll just stand up and show you. This is how the bag looks like in comparison to me. You can also watch my outfits of the day featuring the Chloe Paraty Bag, where you can see me style this bag with more outfits, like so. And as I said, the bottom sags because there's currently nothing in it right now. And if I want to, I can just zip it up, and I can wear it as a shoulder bag, which is very convenient for me. I love when I have the option to wear it as a shoulder or a messenger style bag. So I can do this, and the straps here, I mean, I don't have super thick arms, as you can see, so I definitely can put this on my shoulder. If you have like really thick arms, then I think this is going to be a little bit tough, because if I fill my bag up, sometimes this portion drops off unless you have a broader shoulder, but usually I just link it over the other strap and it stays there fine, like that. See what I mean by it dropping? But usually it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I like to walk with my hand hanging on the straps. So yeah. So this is my favorite way of carrying the bag, as long as possible, because my arms get tired. But yeah. So anyway, that's all I have to say about the bag. If you have any further questions, please leave them down below. I'm so sorry for the construction noises going on. I can't do anything about it. They are building a new building next to my high-rise flat. Space is a constraint in Singapore, and yeah. So thanks so much for requesting a video. I'm so happy to do this, and I hope everybody has a great day ahead of you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.